Greetings, YouTube! It is I, MariK, and welcome back to another episode of Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lord's restored content. On the last episode, we got our ship back after beating up a group of very dangerous women, so don't believe me to be a woman beater. They knew how to fight back, okay? We got our ship back, we got a stowaway that I don't even want to talk to her. I don't even. We're gonna go and put this control cluster in the HK, and then we're gonna step away, because we don't have the rest of the parts yet. Let's go talk to the old woman, and then we will choose our next destination.
How many more do we intend to gather to us? This ship is not the galaxy. There is only so much room.
Oh, I know, believe me. Only as many as I need, and only as many as will sacrifice themselves to me.
Then prepare for an army, I think, for it seems many more will come in time. They will follow you because you are a leader. Their kind always needs such, even when the figure deserves no such obedience.
Aha! And what makes you think they obey me?
Because I am not blind, that is why.
Actually, you
I see
are.
what they see. Hear their voices when they speak to you, and notice the change when they speak to others.
And does the fact that they obey me upset you?
I know many things, and I know what I am not. I am no leader. I speak with a voice that will never move others. I speak with a passion that goes unheard. They obey you because you are a leader, and perhaps something more. Have you noticed what has been happening? Have you felt it in them?
I've noticed their behavior's changing, especially Ad.
The fool dances in your shadow for your favor. The woman, she worships you. The alien obeys you. Even within the machines, there are echoes. Watch them carefully. See their patterns, and recognize the strength in it. Influence can be a weapon, one that you may need before your journey is done.
Oh, I definitely know that. I will reflect upon this. Oh wait, and what about you?
I am but a mirror, whose only purpose is to show you what your own eyes cannot yet see.
I will think upon how my allies may be used then.
Good, and then act upon it. It is a powerful tool to motivate others. That was Revan's way, I believe. It was a strength.
I agree. What do you mean?
Have you never asked yourself how Revan took the Republic and Jedi beneath him, how he made them his?
He was a powerful presence, and there was little one did not believe when he spoke with conviction.
Ah, but to make officers turn on their own people, to bomb innocent worlds, to make pacts, strong influence indeed. And where did these Sith teachings come from? And why did Revan embrace them so strongly? So many questions, yet the answers are few.
Well, they came from the Sith Empire, you know.
Oh, did they? No. Revan met no Sith Empire, yet he learned their teachings. Many have mistaken the soldiers beneath Revan, the machines that were constructed to be the Sith. They are wrong. The Sith is a belief, and what Revan formed was not an empire, but something else. Yet how he did it is curious. And I suspect the answer to that question is tied to another. How was Revan able to corrupt so many so quickly?
Well, actually, let me set a few facts straight. He managed to create such an army with the ships and shit thanks to the Starforge. Secondly, he did meet the Sith Empire because the Emperor tried to make him his pawn. But he was too charismatic and broke free and realized he had to attack the Republic and make it better so that he could fight against the Sith Empire. And third, he did find the teachings from some of the Sith places like Korriban and Malachor and shit.
Not a one. But we shall see where our journey takes us, I think, and see how many answers we come across, yes?
Okay, I have other questions.
Ask, and I will answer.
Ha! What's wrong with your eyes, bitch?
There is nothing wrong with my sight, if that is your question. I see all that I need, though the seeing of things flesh and blood has failed me some time ago. They were distractions only.
There might be a way to heal you, though.
There is nothing wrong with my eyes. They simply have atrophied from use. They are adequate to distinguish shapes, silhouettes. If need be, I could heal them, restore my sight, but sight can prove a distraction. When one relies on sight to perceive the world, it is like trying to stare at the galaxy through a crack in the door. But that is a lesson for another time. You must learn to see crude matter for what it is, before the veil is lifted.
Okay, cryptic as ever. Why don't you like to hand me?
There are countless reasons, and I have neither the time nor the patience to list them all.
Okay, shit. Well, then perhaps we should stop talking about it and simply eliminate her.
No, she may have her uses. I will abide her presence, and so should you.
Well, I don't know what the hell you think.
Because Atris is a threat, and as much as she would try to use us against you, so may we use her servants against her. Do not see every enemy as an enemy. See them instead as an ally, whether they realize it or not. This situation may yet work to our advantage.
I will keep that in mind and watch her carefully.
Good. That is the most to be done until events unfold, as I'm sure they will in time.
So, are you a Jedi or a Sith?
Does it matter? Of course it does. Such titles allow you to break the galaxy into light and dark, categorize it. Perhaps I am neither, and I hold both as what they are, pieces of a whole. Know that I am your teacher, and that is enough.
Well, it's kind of helpful to know whether you are the kind of Jedi that will or will not murder a council chamber full of younglings.
Or what? Shall you kill me? Hurt me? You would only be inflicting harm on yourself. Perhaps you will keep me here on this ship prisoner, unable to leave. Or perhaps you will simply cast me out, exile me. It matters not.
We will speak of this more.
That is enough for today, and I must rest.
No, bitch.
Ask.
Do you know Atris?
I know her as much as I know any Jedi. If you have other questions, you may ask those, but on Atris, I can provide you no answers that you cannot find on your own.
Did you know Revan?
I misspoke before, and I do not wish to choose my words unwisely again. Leave this be.
I think you did.
A discussion, perhaps, for another time.
Fine. What about the Sith pursuing us?
Nothing more than we already know, and anything else I know would be useless. There is danger in such knowledge, even if I was certain of the ones who hunt you.
Fine. I'm going with stupid bitch. Alright, let's go find something more entertaining to do. No. Nope. There we go. Let's go to Dantooine. Alright, this looks kinda like a nice place. Alright. Hey, Adam, you wanna go check it out with me?
Alright. What?
Come on. Come on. Alright, we're gonna take Atten, and we're gonna take Bao-Dur, because Kreia had an attitude and needs a timeout.
Another visitor? You must be here to join in the plunder of the old Jedi Enclave. You have to see Administrator Adari first.
What are people doing in the Enclave?
Salvagers are stripping it of anything valuable. Mostly they're collecting trash the Jedi left behind. The Enclave was bombed during the war, so there's not much left. But since you're a salvager, I expect you already know all that.
But I'm not a salvager.
Then who are you? The only recent visitors we've had on Dantooine have been salvagers, and a slew of mercenaries.
I'm just visiting.
You used to live here?
I haven't been back since I left for the wars.
Really? You seem pretty well armed for a farmer. But a lot of us joined the military during the Jedi Civil War. This is your first time back, a lot has changed. You may want to go into Kunda and ask around about your family. There was a lot of movement when the Sith invaded. Hopefully everybody you knew is safe.
Yeah. Who is Administrator Adair?
She was the agricultural administrator of Dantooine. After the Sith attack, she kept us together. Without her, the only thing you'd see around here are mercenaries.
Why are there so many mercenaries?
We had problems with Mandalorian mercenaries even before the Jedi Civil War. The Jedi helped clear most of the problem up, but after the war, many soldiers from both sides of the conflict became mercenaries. And since we're so far from the core, some started gathering here.
Have they caused any problems?
The difference between an out-of-work mercenary and a raider is a Vibra-Blade's edge. The only thing we can prove they've done is intimidate a few farmers. And farmers give them goods, money, or food just to stay on their good side. The only one that isn't scared of them is the administrator. There have also been a lot of disappearances recently, and not all of them can be blamed on Kath-hounds. But nobody can prove the mercenaries are responsible.
I see. Who has disappeared?
A farmer here and there, or a family. We lost enough people during the war that keeping the Kath-hound and Kinrath populations under control hasn't been possible. So there are a lot of animal attacks. Some deaths, too. The disappearances might be just coincidence, but a lot of the stubborn folks seem to be more accident-prone.
Okay, why do I need permission to enter the Enclave?
Have you ever sliced a Jedi security door?
Yeah.
The old ruins are secure from salvagers, unless they get permission from Adari.
Alright, I'm going now.
Just head into the building, and you'll find your way to the administrator. I'll be over by the entrance if you need anything else.
Okay, well I don't. Let's talk to this droid. Hello.
Greetings, and good day, traveler. On behalf of the Kunda settlement, I am programmed to welcome you to Dantooine. Is there something I can do to serve?
I like this droid. He welcomes you by saying greetings like I do. Why are you walking in a circle?
I am conducting my appointed rounds. May I be of any further service to you?
What can you tell me about Dantooine?
Dantooine is a rural world, far removed from most galactic trade routes. Historically, agriculture has been Dantooine's primary industry. Since the destruction of the Jedi Enclave, salvage of the ruins has become a key area of growth for the local community.
What do you know of the ruins?
The famed ruins of the Jedi Enclave can be found northwest of the Kunda outpost. You may visit the ruins at your own risk. Zeron strongly urges salvagers to avoid the highly dangerous sublevel of the Enclave ruins.
Tell me about, how the Enclave came to be ruined.
My apologies. I have no recollection of the Sith invasion topic.
Sith invasion?
Error. Memory overflow. Resetting. May I be of any further service to you?
Hey, run a self-diagnostic and report.
Processing. Exterior damage analysis. Level 7 impairment. Multiple casing breaches detected. Bipedal servos misaligned by 32 degrees. Memory storage overflow. Memory unit is approximately 56 months overdue for maintenance.
Geez, that's about 5 years. Let's go ahead and fix that.
Error. Memory of... May I be... If you would...
Hold on, wait.
Yeah?
I can have Bao-Dur do it for me.
Exterior memory. Greetings, Jedi. Welcome back to Dantooine.
Hey, did that droid just call you a Jedi?
No, you must be mistaken.
May I be of further service to you, Jedi?
Shut up,
No
droid!
mistake about it. That droid is calling you a Jedi.
The droid is obviously malfunctioning. Do I look like a Jedi?
Yeah, sure you do. I've got to tell the others.
Wait, can I kill him? Wait, go after him! He's already gone. That son of a bitch! Damn it, droid!
Greetings. May I... My memory banks recognize you as a Jedi. You are among many Jedi who were trained in the Academy here at the Enclave, prior to its destruction during the Sith invasion.
What do you know of me specifically?
You are on the register as one of the Jedi who left the Enclave to fight in the Mandalorian Wars. My memory has no record of your return before now.
I see. Is that all?
You had no direct interaction with this droid. However, I had one instance of a conversation between Masters Rook and Bao-Dur regarding you.
Really? Tell me more.
Beginning playback. Error. Recording partially corrupted. Resolving.
Today I caught him in a heated argument with my Padawan. His master refuses to properly discipline. I want to know what action you intend.
Luke, I respect your wisdom, but it is not your concern.
But uncontrolled. Whatever the other Padawans see him do, they are quick to do the same. Other students dislike him intensely.
True. An average student of the Force, but with a unique strength, is a natural leader.
I strongly disagree. Mediocre Jedi, lust for power, will lead to the dark side. Furthermore, it...
Recording degraded. End playback. May I be of any further service to you?
I don't feel like this Vrook likes me very much.
If you will...
Perhaps I should seek him out. Oh, I'm sorry, were those yours? Okay, I don't know. I don't want to play. I mean, I do, but I want to play this, not friggin' Pazak. So, Master Vrook thinks that we are power hungry, and that we are going to fall to the dark side. Hey, Bao-Dur, will you take care of this for me?
Set and activated.
That didn't work. What the hell? I'll have to revisit that plasteel cylinder later. I bet it has some rare cards in it. Alright, so... we found out some stuff about the Jedi we're looking for. And... someone found out we're a Jedi. That's, you know... that's never a good thing. Where should we go? I do not friggin' know. I don't want to talk to you again.
I think Tarn has finally cracked. Running around like a madman, raving that he was being chased by a Jedi.
Oh, Tarn is an idiot, to be sure. But he seemed genuinely frightened. And perhaps he did see something.
Do you actually believe a Jedi would return here? After all they've done to us? They wouldn't dare.
They certainly would. You remember how they were. Always so superior, so arrogant, and never lending a hand when we really needed them.
I still don't believe it.
You should. My cousin's friend, he used to tend the gardens around the Enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Kunda. Could be hiding anywhere.
Well, I hope it's true. I hear there's a bounty on them, and we could certainly use the money.
Unless somebody beats you to it.
So, you're going to look for the bounty on Jedi, and you've seen one somewhere
Savages
around
keep
here.
coming here and bothering the militia. That Garvik is the worst of them. If it weren't for the Jedi, we'd be a prosperous community. They brought us nothing but trouble.
How the hell do you figure that? Hello. Hey, look, there's two of them. I don't think this...
A lot of people here hate Jedi. But when they were here, they tried helping us. I don't blame them.
Good. I'm glad.
Are you waiting for the administrator too?
Yes.
You won't have to wait too long. But if you want results, now that you may never get here.
Why not?
Kunda's like a droid without its power cell. Useless. We have problems all over, and the most you can get out of the administrator is a pat in the back.
I'm sick of all their excuses and empty words. I need justice now.
I agree.
I know how to use my blaster rifle. If the administrator or Zeron doesn't do something, then I will.
Oh, really? You fought in the war?
Yes, I fought in the Jedi Civil War. I guess we won. Couldn't tell here, though. Feels like we've been forsaken by the Republic.
The war was very unkind to Dantooine. That hidden enclave cost us a great deal. A great deal.
So what exactly is your problem?
Salvagers are the problem. They strip bare the ruins that belong to the people of Dantooine. Then, they sell what they find back to us at inflated prices.
I'm not a violent man. I've had my share of it in the war. I sincerely hoped I could just hang my blaster rifle on the wall as a souvenir for my grandchildren.
But I can't farm without my equipment.
That makes sense. Why doesn't the administrator help?
It's hard to deal with womp rats when you got a gundark on your back. I believe she'll get around to it, but I think by then it'll be too late.
I understand that the wheels turn slowly in this sort of thing, but my crops are in immediate danger. The salvaging laws on Dantooine are a mess, and in my mind, they favor the salvagers.
Are you sure it's a salvager, though?
My farm is the closest to the Enclave ruins. It has to be someone nearby, and if the mercenaries wanted it, they'd just take it in broad daylight. The closest place besides that is the salvager camp, so it has to be them. You ever met one of them? Thievery wouldn't be too far a stretch for any of them. The other day I had to take a shot at one of them. Soon someone is going to get killed, and Dantooine has enough trouble without that.
Well, what did they steal?
A lot of farming equipment. It's not even valuable, just important for the moisture vaporators and hydroprocessors. The thief must be desperate for credits.
Is there anything I can do to help? For a fee, of course.
I suppose you could. Actually, you almost look like a salvager.
If you could go to this salvager camp and convince the salvager Joran to return my modulator, I would be very grateful.
I'm not rich, but I have some souvenirs from the war I could give you.
Oh, well that'd be kinda cool. Alright, I'll see what I can do.
That's great. I'm certainly not getting any help around here. If you need to know anything more, just ask me.
Alright, well apparently we're stuck waiting in line to go see the administrator, so we're gonna wrap up this episode here. If you guys enjoyed all the babblery, or, you know, the fact that we tried to hunt a guy down and kill him, make sure you hit that like button down below for us. We appreciate the support, we appreciate the new subscribers. Hope you guys are having a good time. I sure as hell am, and I'm excited to get a lightsaber and find that Jedi. But always remember to save your game, because if you were to lose that data, it would be a shame. So we're gonna get the frig out of here now, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.